What's good, YouTube? It's cuddleofdeath here. Hurry, happy day, woo! And I'm bringing you guys a speculation video for Primal Rayquaza. First and foremost, I wanted to say that everything in this video is strictly my opinion, and you are definitely more than welcome to share your opinions in the comment section below. If you do not believe Primal Rayquaza is even possible whatsoever, feel free to say that in the comment section, but I strongly believe that we're going to be seeing a Primal Rayquaza. So let's go ahead and get to the speculations and whatnot. Rayquaza was first introduced in Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire as the balance keeper for the Weather Trio. Of course, both in Ruby and Sapphire, you could access Rayquaza in the aftergame atop the sky pillar. You could choose to kill it or catch it. Although the original games Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald did not possess an item specifically for Rayquaza, a special item known as the Jade Orb was introduced in Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver for the DS. This item would allow the user to summon Rayquaza in the embedded tower. In the aftergame of Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, you could climb atop the Sky Tower to battle Rayquaza. In Emerald, Rayquaza was a vital key to calming down both Groudon and Kyogre, thus had to be dealt with prior to taking on the Elite Four. Take a look at Heart Gold and Soul Silver, where Suicune was included in the story, like in Pokemon Crystal. It was the only legendary beast to not be roaming randomly in areas, yet you had to chase it around at specific locations. However, it was still included in the second-gen remakes Heart Gold and Soul Silver, although there was no direct remake of Crystal. Rayquaza is the master of the Weather Trio, which literally serves to maintain balance between both Groudon and Kyogre. So it would totally make sense to come up with a primal form for Rayquaza as well, so that it continues to uphold its title as world's best babysitter. I feel that since Rayquaza maintains the balance between both Groudon and Kyogre, it would be extremely weird for it to not receive a primal form. Rayquaza would more than likely keep an ability similar to Airlock, which negates any weather effects on the field. If Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre end up with new signature moves, we should be expecting Primal Rayquaza to get the same treatment. I would also like to see an equal increase in both attack and special attack. I believe that Primal Rayquaza's typing would remain the same, as I cannot see it being any typing other than Dragon and Flying. I'm not sure about you guys, but yeah. I can't picture the design outside of it being a bearded dragon. Bearded dragons are very iconic, and they just look very cool, and that's the only way I can picture Primal Rayquaza. Of course, you're going to have like the little lights that Groudon and Kyogre have going on their skin, but maybe it'll just be a very, very cool bearded dragon that still maintains the balance, but I still can't see it not being a thing. If it's supposed to maintain the balance, it needs to be able to have its primal form as well to be pretty much on the same level as Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. There's not really too much other stuff to say about it outside of the facts that we have right now. It has not really been spoken about yet in any Koro scans or Pokemon news or anything. They haven't spoken about, or they haven't said a single thing about Rayquaza at all. So I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I really, really hope to see a Primal Rayquaza. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It would be really cool. I think I Google searched it, and someone said it should get a move called Ozone Crash, a physical move that deals a lot of damage, and I think that is so cool. Of course, I will include any of my source links in the description, so make sure to check those out. Make sure to share your thoughts on Primal Rayquaza. I'm going to have more speculation videos in the future. Of course, I'll keep you guys updated with actual news as well. I will have battles, my Let's Plays, and pretty much all kinds of random stuff on my channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to smash that like button if you are for Primal Rayquaza, or if you're excited for Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire. But outside of that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!